Voices of the Youths podcast, a podcast that amplifies.
I wouldn't want to tell you about no, cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater.
Natipara jati ukalishe mu youth, ukalishe mu youth. Para sister ukalishe mu youth, ukalishe mu youth. Panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Ungangale ndiwe kemba panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Olowenza vibala panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Nabonse bama business panoni paseti tifuna voice ya mu youth. Naima muma official pushing my dreams.
What's up, what's good and what's bad? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Voices of the Youths, the podcast that amplifies. This week a project with me, Tisro127. We have got another episode, a very interesting episode, and this time we featured an artist with a very beautiful voice. I'm saying this in advance because once Mwambera Che Kadionko, you'll be able to tell what. Okay, that's why I'm Zakamba some guys. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. Comment yako so that taziva to move you on a baby sticker, guys. Go subscribe and free. It's very please. Otherwise, let's get straight into what we're talking about today. So we're going to share a story of this artist that we have today, as well as we're getting into the relationship. Formal love, guys. Toxic relationship. You know, almost everyone wants a healthy relationship, but how do we differentiate these things? Like, how do you know that this is a very healthy relationship? That it's not. Mkwaye, my guest, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Lisa, what's your name?
My name is Lisa Kasondekunda.
Kasondekunda. You want to say Makeke?
Uh-huh.
Are you related to Keke? And remember. So vibemba vilipo hapa, we expect bemba.
Most ni makamba chinyanja ini.
Why?
Because ninezonkana kuchipata.
Oh, mnakuja kuchipata then ndio mbemba but you can speak both.
Bemba not very much, but nyanja fluent, yes.
Nyanja maningi. Ero nani makonda vinyanja. So I think chizaendelana. Mkwaye. So muntu wanga. Lisa. So before we go to Vamalavia, I would like to ask something, just a short question. Money or love?
Love.
We want to love. Why love?
Because when you have love, I think you can have money afterwards.
Afterwards.
Yes.
Afterwards.
Yes, I'm saying this as a certified lover girl.
Okay, certified lover girl. That's cool. I don't know. Because maningi. I'm checking out if someone has got money before. So you can check things.
As long as someone has stable. They have goals, they have aspirations, they have things that they want to do, plans. It's not necessarily that the person has to be fully stable, not because it's not everyone who's going to have that. Get it?
Yeah, that's true. Not everyone is going to have that. Not everyone has that even. Share a bit about
story?
Yeah, your music really. When did you start?
I started singing in 2016. That was in grade 6. No, 2015, grade 5. I wasn't that good, and I used to listen to mostly pop and old R&B, classic R&B. Tyrese, Boys to Men, those people. They're the first people that my dad introduced me to.
Your dad introduced you?
Yeah, my dad.
Okay.
So I would sing, I would watch. Then I went through a phase where I only wanted rap. And Nicki, as long as there's an insult there, I stopped singing. I said rapping, what? Then I got back to singing when James Arthur came aboard, when Luis Capaldi. Then I became better. Started learning how to do riffs and runs, all those small things.
So you are passionate about music?
Yeah, I am, but
for like that.
Yeah.
So I think at what point did you realize that okay, I think niambeche kuchaka music che?
Last year.
December. Last year December.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't get it. It can't be last year December.
It was last year December. All this time I've just been dormant. I've just been at school, at home.
But you used to sing
Yeah. Just
before
not
December.
the way I'm doing, like making videos and trying to reach out to people.
Yeah.
Just for fun and whatever.
So now that's like when you're getting into it, you're thinking, okay, let me be posting stuff, things like that. I see. So there's, I mean, I like your style. It's English, Ifsungu, Femuim. But in Zambia, there's a thing where we say, "Ata sunga pitise mchizungu."
Umvuna ni mingi leko nchinyanja.
Ndivyo bafuna ati ungatwimba vizungu, you can't pitisa, you know what I mean? Like you can't blow up. Because karima mvekati international money.
Yeah.
So I think for you, like, what does that mean for you? Like, do you think that's the thing or a bunch?
I don't think that's the thing currently, but mostly we are supposed to support our local music, and our local music is music that's when I maps, when I shine. You understand?
Your maps. Exactly. People's choice. This is the first person you've spoken about. When a blood kid, when a chandana ke, it's straight to maps keys.
Yeah. Because those guys are dominating doesn't mean these other genres can't dominate, like African music, a Tyler type of music, even those kinds of songs people listen to them. Although they're just not there in Zambia. Understand?
I do understand. Like, what would it take for someone to make it na vizungu mshinyanja? Drama. You think it's money?
Yeah, I think capital is needed with everything.
Yeah.
You have to have capital, you have to have connections.
Yeah. Let me see. Do we have anyone who sings vizungu? Munga bandani.
Okay, I can't think of anyone right now.
Yeah, because when Ghanaians are much kazungu, but like straightforward. Maybe Ebo Chungu, for example, that one does straight English, right?
And people still vibe to
okay, but that's gospel. But anyway, but the thing is, because we've heard so many times that vizungu shan sunga piti so my right, and it's crazy for us to think like that because. I mean, if you're good, you're good. People are just supposed to listen to you and appreciate. So now, with that, in mind, you sing Vizungu. So with that in mind, like how do you plan to navigate this myth?
Truthfully speaking, I haven't yet come up with a plan. I just woke up one day and my brother told me, he heard me singing in the bathroom. He was like, Liz, I think you should make a video. You sound very nice. So I did make a video. The first video I made, my brother was, I think, in the sitting room, he was in the background of the whole scene. I was like, yes. So I haven't really come up with a plan. You were actually the first person to reach out to me, and I was very much excited because someone actually watched my stuff.
Yeah,
then I reached out to someone else, and I'll be meeting them tomorrow as well.
Stuff. That's how it's supposed to be.
Then
pushing
I'll start planning
from there.
Just waves,
any direction where atukwa lola umweda. That's where you go. Okay, so still on your music, what challenges are you facing maybe?
The kind of music that I like and the kind of music that I would like to do is not the kind of music that goes with my voice, one. It's not the kind of music that people would listen to.
What type of music
I love indie music. I love that kind of music.
Why can't people listen to it? What is it about?
It's
love.
It's boring.
It's boring.
It's boring.
It's unique.
Yeah, something like that.
I see.
And classic R&B.
Yeah, classic R&B. Classic, like old type.
Yeah, old music.
I see. No, that's cool. I mean...
But right now I'm venturing into R&B because that's what's able to do that.
Do you write your own music?
Unfortunately, no.
Why?
I don't know. I think writing music is a talent on its own. And I haven't been blessed with the talent.
So you've tried to write?
Yeah, I have.
What's the difficult part about writing?
Connecting the words. music shouldn't be like a conversation. It should touch your heart, you know.
Yeah.
Not how we know I fell in love, I jumped over some board, some
Naspeza
water.
kumarket,
No,
you
it's
know,
supposed to be something.
jambod.
I flew across the shining, you know.
Yeah,
You're just trying to speak to someone, but you're going like that, and it's interesting.
I see. So are you doing something about that? Like, are you learning?
Yeah. I have what you can call a mentor.
Okay. Who's that? Ungapeza niwe nayo maps bameneka.
That one is confidential.
It's confidential, but timuziva.
Mukamuziwe, of course.
Ni artist na hivi. Or ni bantu shaka I just know a bit about music.
Ni
Producer.
it's confidential.
Wait, confidential. You don't have to tell us the name, but like adikudara mu industry.
Yeah, he is. He's really good. Good, and he told me, no, music is just about connecting words. People use different platforms to write music. Some use some poetry. They get poetry from there, and here and there. Then they come up with a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's time also inventive.
Yeah.
Don't have to rush for it. You eventually get it. Okay. One last question about that, about your music and your journey. So far since you started, like, have you experienced, the support? Support iliko ni both. Support as in okay.
Emotional support.
Okay, for now, not financial support. Like the support that you need. Okay,
from
I think
people?
from people.
I've received some support. I've received text messages like, "Yo, no, your voice is deep. Try to do a gem song." Someone inboxed. I was like, "Okay, let me try to do them." Start listening to her. Start listening to her. And then I picked one song that I liked and I did it, and I got like a lot of comments saying it's nice, it's what. Yeah, I appreciated that.
I see. How about negative?
Negative? No, not yet. No negative.
Yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Not yet. Life. Your voice is really nice, yeah. It is very beautiful. Has anyone utilized it before?
What do you mean?
Like when, for example, Timbireko baby, things like that. Wamwimbirako, per bed. Okay, not per bed, okay, somewhere else. Wakada. Okay, boy, up. But you do that?
For my friend, yeah. I used to do that for my friends.
Just to hear the voice.
Yeah.
Okay. So but nine bana tumako phone she ati nimbireko che maybe usiku. Can that happen? Drama. Maona kama zoba timani na rap.
Support.
It still goes back to money.
Financial support.
Financial support.
Yeah, it goes both ways.
Or ya drink chest pressure. Ngati ripo ya drink.
Drinking 100 kwacha?
Yeah.
No problem.
Okay. No pressure. No, as in one of these, the guy mangara stress tempting so panifuna go na, I'll make sure that maybe nambirako something che before I sleep. But yeah, so thanks for sharing your music journey. We hope the best for you, and I think in go pushing achieving because you actually have a beautiful voice. When you are singing, but when you're practicing, I heard nzomera munga muliza nyimbo kansi ni voice yako, so I'm like adi mumkashana kanshi na real life, you know what I mean? Because I think something that I don't know, maybe it's just me that has noticed this.
Yeah.
But there's artists out there that if you check how they sound like, maybe ngatwamenya mu computer, then in real life it's different, you know what I mean? Because there's mixing and stuff like that. Yeah, but your voice yako mwembekera pali kutara nice, so mkaipelekana pa computer isichapwa maya zambia kuchara. Then vama love muntu wanga, if you love toxic relationships,
the topic you've been waiting for.
No, I haven't been waiting for this one, trust me. You have you been waiting for it? Okay, so toxic relationship, muntu wanga. We all want a healthy relationship, yeah? And we are all in these relationships, but at the end of the day we can never know. Some of us don't even know that we're in a relationship that is toxic.
Yeah.
You know, so I think the first question would be, let's define toxic maybe.
Toxic.
What does toxic mean?
Toxic feels like a trap that you can't escape. You feel like you're going mad. That kind of toxic. I don't know if you see what I'm getting at.
I get it.
I think that's how I can define it. It's like a trap, just moving in circles. You can't really Yep.
Cool stuff. Red flags
In a guy?
in a guy.
I can say both. Like in a
Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, red flags.
You know what?
Yeah, guys, tie.
Red flags in a guy.
Nyambiri, yani. Diva.
Muziva.
Stiziva, I say.
Think like personal hygiene.
Oof.
One. That's a big red flag.
Personal hygiene.
Yes, personal hygiene should be at the top of the list. Red flag.
That's kusamba.
Yes, nakununkira chovomushe.
So manje wasamba shori clean sununkira. Sina siri complete, yani.
As a man,
Yeah.
personal hygiene should be top priority. Because women, it's natural. You don't have to try. Just
Ni natural clean.
yes.
But a guy ufunga cho
I think I come with effort. That's why you find that most of these guys that are single now find that
No, we know
know.
personal grow big. I don't know. I mean, it's fine because these are things that are
Offend
there.
people.
No. You're not offending anyone. No one is getting offended. You've got susamba.
Yeah.
Next.
Then I think a guy that's all over the place is a red flag.
What do you mean all over the
Everyone's
place?
inbox. Come on, no, Martin.
Ni muziva. Oh, even you. Oh,
It
yeah.
brings about a bad reputation because relationships two ways. So the other person is going through uncomfortable.
Like he knows too many people. This one.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Someone who doesn't have goals, I can say, is a red flag.
It's a red flag, but that one is
Just
optional
being-
time.
No.
But I mean, because it's a cool thing that there's maybe females that want a guy with goals and stuff like that. But when I'm going to get a tankara relationship,
No, but they should have something going on or something planning to go on together.
yeah.
I think that's something I can settle for. If someone is not driving, you don't have a Land Cruiser.
And even if someone is not driving,
Yeah. As long as I'm able to get something from there.
yeah, you know.
Mhm.
No, that's cool. Okay, what else?
I think that's all.
That's
Yeah.
all.
I think also I'm going to bring it back up.
Okay, you've got a question for me?
What about you? What red flags do you see in women?
Hmm.
Tell me.
Your course, yo. Do I even have my red flags? I think yeah.
Hmm.
You're fine the way you are, just like that. Bring it on. I like the challenge. Everything, Chim.
Everything.
Okay, man. Yeah, number one, what you said, personal grooming is important. I think the cleanliness, especially, okay, for me, I think it's important. Kama chako chetu, yeah, because you know,
Okay, that's the person.
umaziva, because umuntu ufika ngukara naye pafupi. So at least, what was that? Kuri ati muntu abwa pita nunga cha atmosphere, umaziva. Sifunika it. Yeah, so personal grooming, what else? I think number 2 would be the brands, you know.
So,
You have my direction. I think you can just answer that one. My direction, yeah.
really sorry for that. I'm sorry for that.
No, it's fine. I think we even leave it like that. Much take I've been in Charo Chaga.
You leave. Okay.
Yeah, what was I? Red flags, Bakashana. I think also someone that doesn't have plans, it's not good, especially females also.
What
Like,
about
okay,
someone who's in school?
who's in school? As in being with someone in school or what?
Someone who is in school, and you say that person has goals, they have plans as an individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe let me put it in this way. Maybe I think I might have lost you somewhere.
Yeah.
So the goals or the plans I'm talking about, like an activity. You know what I mean? Like there's people that will tell you that no, it's boring. I'm bored. I'm just watching TV the whole day. I've been watching TV. So right now I was sleeping. I've just woken up. My zero.
But that's me sometimes, you know.
That's you sometimes.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, I'm away from school.
Yeah, but you've got something. Back. That's something that you can rely on time at some point. But kulibana kwa bati alibe vili vonse. Ago na share uka samba, ago na futi. No, it's boring. And as a youth, it's boring. You are bored as a youth. You've got a question?
Any more questions for me?
Signs.
kinds of
How do you know that
relationships.
you're in a toxic relationship?
So yeah, coming to that, recently I read about a situation called self-pity.
Self-pity.
Self-pity. Relationships sometimes are one-sided. One-sided in that the person that you're with constantly tells you, no, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, no, my shan this, my shan that.
Munga kuturira ma pressure.
Then us women, we have like tender hearts. So if your partner keeps telling me, no, I'm doing that, I'm going through this, of course, as a woman, you're going to try to provide, try to help, try to push them. But at the end of the day, that person becomes comfortable and the relationship becomes a bit toxic. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I understand.
And then relationships that lack respect. Respect, communication, and mutual understanding, they tend to be a bit toxic. Just like a bit.
Understanding.
Yeah.
No.
The basis of a relationship should be understanding, because before you can be with someone, you have to understand the person, what they're capable of doing, what they're not capable of doing. You understand?
No, I think that's a good point actually. When you say you're supposed to know someone, I think understand what they are capable of doing.
So
But that's something. Yeah, I agree on understanding, because I think that's something that I feel we overlook in many relationships. What I'm capable of, or what I can't do, or what I can do. Because nowadays you find that you're with this person and you expect so much from that person, but in you even know what you want to do. Why is you? I just
been in such a situation,
have I been?
or have you been in a toxic
No.
relationship?
No, so that's when we're getting to know what signs of a toxic relationship. So I might not know what in a relationship is a toxic. So now apanipunzira kunamberako iyo what self pity. Kudidadida. Muntu adidadida.
In the toxic relationship, I'm gonna want to put it this. And it's mostly the women, because men are very good at hiding their emotions.
Stimadidadida. Mumuna samadida.
I'm a leader, but I'm a leader in public.
Manje kukulirisa bwanje. In what way? Kulikulirisa kwambiri ka?
So like, if a person tells you, I'm going to call you at 18, you wait for the person, they don't call you. The next day they do the same thing. It becomes a constant habit of letting you down and down.
Okay.
You understand?
But what if the person is busy? Nga tuli busy, tuli pushing, tuli chasing a bag.
I don't think someone can be too busy for their partner. I can say this with confidence, and I can give an example.
Yeah, give an example.
My dad moves around a lot. He travels out and inside the country. But he always calls mom, even if it's twice in a day, just to tell her, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, oh, I've met someone.
As in female?
My mom.
But I've met someone else.
No, as in I've
met someone else. I'm not coming home.
Yeah, I've done that. And yeah, that keeps them going.
Yeah, but on the busy part, I think it's also something. When we say busy, okay, that term, you can never be busy for someone that you are with.
No. You can never be too busy.
Too busy. You can be busy, but not too busy.
Yeah. Too busy. You can be busy, and it's important for your partner to understand that you are prioritizing your work, making money,
and such things.
But being too busy becomes a burden for the both of you. Like that person is holding you back, at the same time you're making that person feel like they're not important.
Okay. What about someone who comes up of people? Is that toxic?
Comes up of
like 5 minutes, mwakamba. Then again, maybe 2 minutes later, 5 minutes later, futi afuna tume phone, futi mushimikeko.
You everything come just
it's toxic.
The two people. That's what we call it.
Yeah. How about shouting in a relationship? Karipirana.
Personally, I don't like that. Shouting is not something that I don't know. There are other people that have short tempers, but personally, shouting is a no-no.
It's a no-go for you.
Nah.
But you've been through that before.
Shouting, no.
But kali kumangala shetu ma misunderstanding here and there. So singa kushout go chat. Oh no, what's this? Wapika beans nifuna rape. Traffic a bit. Hey, so that's not okay.
I prefer using a certain tone, not kupunda like.
Manual, even if I'm upset, you think I say, "Why have you cooked beans?"
No, not like that. Like you can use that demanding voice, but not.
You.
Pass example.
Fact is zero so that we stop some of these things, guys.
Don't do that.
Mm.
Not something that's
Yeah.
scary. Munga mtu zako mnyambama. Get it?
I get it. Have you ever been slapped before in a relationship? Oh. Have you ever seen anyone being slapped in a relationship? Have you ever had any person maybe that was in such a relationship where maybe akushimgira kwate utenzo menya na kwa nimenya guys? No,
I haven't.
But that's toxic, yeah? Have you?
Oh, that's not even toxic.
Yeah, I've been in one like that before.
That's not even toxic.
You're menya na
abusive.
In an abusive relationship, why? Inaweza liko myaso. Yeah, bonse she. Mwanza ti mwanga ni ya pili na chingango. Umenya mbaya mwanawe obweza mwanda, I'm just joking. Yeah, but I think not really like that, but there was a time she one of these relationships about in a boy hitting crack and I was slapped. Papa. But what, you know, as a man, still a man, I say.
Tell you by the way that I'm studying law.
No?
I didn't tell you.
No?
Yeah, so this abusive thing, direct to court.
So I'm from Tupeleka to court, yeah?
No. I'm just saying, like, if I was ever to find myself in such a situation. Yeah. Since I'm learning the law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, that's cool. You know, I didn't even...
You didn't ask.
I think it's important that you've mentioned that Vaso is direct to court. Maybe share some... anything from the books, from your law within Mananian when it comes to family relationship, beating, shanshani. What are some of the things that Simma Seka when it comes to law?
So, one thing that I can say is that when a husband and a wife stop loving each other and one of them becomes unhappy and they go to court, it's said that unhappiness isn't a ground for divorce. You can't divorce someone because you're unhappy.
But why would you divorce someone at the No, but maybe there could be reasons behind again.
No. There are certain grounds that a court can grant you divorce, you understand?
So like what? What are those that you can maybe want to be divorced or anything like that?
Someone has been active. The two people have been actively living apart for some time. One person went away without informing the other partner. They both agreed to be apart. That's those types of things.
Not cheating, but rape.
Yeah, not of wedlock.
So just a child. But if you
no,
catch me cheating, then you take in.
I need to know the third party, and I need to catch you in the act.
In the act, in the evidence here. Evidence, huh? Okay, that's cool. So how about constant criticism? You talked about this, huh?
Constant criticism.
Yeah. Like, oh no, that's being toxic, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, personally, I've experienced a situation where I've heard someone experience a situation where their partner told them that they need to do this, X and whatever. So they came to me and asked me, okay. I told them no. That should be a personal choice. If you're slim and you want to get gain.
So the guy was telling the girl what was Chako Manani. Again wait for the behind and that.
Yeah.
I see. No, but after custom made, you know, you build. You guys say that you make your partner the way you want them to
be.
No,
but it's supposed to be in a certain way, certain tone, certain agreement.
Yeah.
In the first place, you went for someone who's.
Yeah. Okay, but how would you want? Okay, let's say you and I are together. How do you want me to approach you? Maybe regarding this field.
Okay, but who I want that? Not
like Munga Inveka Munga ni yeah.
I think you're supposed to respect each other and appreciate each other.
Yeah, because I think also what's important in these relationships, I think to be open-minded. You might like to just be open. the two of you, like I should be able to say what I want, whatever is in my head. And I think it's your duty also to say, okay, no, this is not right, this is wrong. You need to build each other. Some of us, but if it's wrong,
the delivery is okay.
Exactly, such things. So I think that's not wrong, like to ask, okay, not unless maybe you're demanding that you change your shani. Because you have my shani behind the cool. Right? Yeah, but if I just bring it up to say, maybe if I go say something instead of me leaving you, if I say wamenewe kupangi.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, but anyway, I mean that's okay. How about dictating?
Dictatorship.
Some
people like dictatorship.
Okay.
Some people like
you like it also. Tell me a bit of it.
Quotation marks, some people.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of
dictatorship? Because there are people that naturally don't like making decisions. They are indecisive. So they are
on dictatorship. Lastly, they're about like which side you're on and things like that, and also who to see, what to do. Is that right or wrong?
On a personal level, I think I'm down for that, Some, don't do that, don't do it.
Yeah. Kama mvikakochia at least guys and ganzako maybe such thing wakuleka chati, just do whatever you want. Oh my God, doesn't tell me anything. 22 wachoka, I'm with my girls, guys are shake bond that such things. But also I think maybe it's okay, you can tell someone, but not dictatorship. Maybe just at least say something about
it. What do you prefer?
Me I'll tell you to say muntu wanga yasoya, because sometimes I think we also need to be reminded these things time. But like when it comes to people you're not supposed to talk to, unless maybe there's something you saw something kumangana naye mwebakazi yamati best friend female at muzanga chabe male friend can't in the actual sense aliko natuma amatenga ko tuma something umaiziva, and then in the actual sense mukamba chata no ni muzanga, but behind the scenes what happens. So that's wrong. But also as men, nice as to my feeling at mukazi azwa muna diva, like you can't spend your day just talking to men alone. Like unanga bakazi balakwachani, you know what I mean? Like every time 60% of your day kamba chena bamuna. But yeah, that's what's up.
Okay.
Gaslighting, is that toxic?
It is. I mean, gaslighting.
Yeah, recover.
Especially the one that makes you feel like wakamba something. Chinja kind of victim.
I got a victim. No, I didn't say that. Yeah, no, I think it's you. You're the one who likes.
You quoted me wrong. But it's someone else. You quoted me wrong.
You quoted me wrong.
What's going
on?
What am I doing? And it makes you feel like you're going mad because you're questioning yourself. Like, I knew what I was talking about, but when I wanted to deliver the message, you understand?
Okay, so why don't you leave this relationship?
Me?
As in, why don't we leave these relationships?
Some people are silenced. Some think they're not good enough to be with other people. Some just, I don't know, they're scared to leave. I don't know. There are many reasons. Go out and talk to people. You hear different reasons. Different. Get it?
Sure, when I'm going drama, I don't have vendor guys as a penzi. So in but anyway, I think I'm afraid we'd have to stop it here.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to talk about. But time, guys. Anyway, do let us know what you think about this episode. What are some of the signs that you also know of a toxic relationship? Would like to hear your feedback, guys. Make sure you also subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed, and you share with your friends so that tizive my relationships yetiri mumbenango mungo ngara che rwenu mukafua. Otherwise, do you have anything else to say?
No, I think that's it for today. Thank you for having me, by the way. Thank you for having me as well.
Yeah, and thanks for your bundles, guys. So we shoot kunai. It is what it is, and will always be what it will be. Let's keep it that way. It has been yours, peaceful. So you can do this. We shoot. 3, 2, 1. No, as in 3, 2, 1.
Conversations irrelevant na mpamvu we cement no angoze baimvera bafana bakulu na angoze